guys, it's Shrewboy313 and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. In the last episode, we arrived here in Slateport City and finally delivered the Devon goods to Captain Stern, only to try and be held up by Team Aqua, which we inevitably sent them running. And in this episode, we will be continuing our journey by heading out of Slateport City, up here into Route 110. Now, as you can see, this is a new route, and, well, I was going to say there's grass, so let's take a quick look at what's in here, and oh dear. Okay, Milotic, that would be a pretty damn good Pokemon to use, but I've already got a water-type Pokemon, and I honestly don't think that I would even be able to catch it, considering all I have are regular Pokeballs. So let's just take a quick look to see what else we can find. There's another Houndour, which is, again, I say again, but that's the second time we've seen it. There's also Caterpie in there, and another Caterpie, and a Natu. There's nothing there that I particularly want to use, but there's also even Unknown in there as well. There's nothing there that I particularly want to use, but remember what I said like a few episodes back. If there is even anything that you'd want me to use, just let me know, and like any that I see, I'll try and catch it and let me know. But for now, Professor Birch has shown up here, and he says, "Oh, Matthew, imagine seeing you here, and where might my May be?" Wow, that's a mouthful. Where might my May be? I don't know. She's up north. Maybe. I don't know. I really hate myself for that. Oh, I see. You two are running separately. Well, that's fine. I guess you heard Pokénav has a match call system installed. Well, I should register you in my Pokénav as well. That way, we can even when we're apart, I can rate your Pokédex at any time. And now we've registered Professor Birch. Matthew, please keep an eye out for my May. Well, I had better get going. See you later. And even though it's wandered up here, let's see what this has to say. Route 10, Route 103. And we've just got a multi-battle here. Aha! I would go anywhere to show off the delightful my Pokemon. Words are not my friends today, jeez. But yes, we have a multi-battle with these two Pokefans who are using the double team, who are both using the double team of Plusle and Minun, and what's worse, they both hold a Plusle and a Minun, and every single one of their Pokemon all hold Orange Berries. So my advice for this would be simply just focus on one side at a time. So like, as you may know, Plusle and Minun are obviously the plus and minus Pokemon, and their abilities mean that they power each other up. In addition, they can use the move Helping Hand, so as you can see there, it powers up your partner's move. So like I said, if you take out one of them, one side of their Pokemon's Pokemon, like as soon as you can, they're going to be so much easier. Like, since they won't have the other one to power each other up. And of course I get paralysed. And by winning that battle, we get to register the Pokefan Isabel in our Pokénav. And before we head off any further, I'd just like to quickly get rid of that annoying paralysis. But if I could get through the gate, finally, I suggest we carry on up here. And this. 3 steps right and 2 steps up to reach the wondrous Trick House. The Trick House is, it's essentially like a bunch of side quests that you unlock. You unlock one challenge after every gym badge you earn. I'll be doing these separately as bonus videos. I have already done them, like, in the regular Pokemon Emerald walkthrough I did. You can find those and watch them if you want, but I will be doing them, like, regularly with commentary like in this playthrough. If you head down here, there's basically just a bunch of trainers and a bunch of items you can get, so I'm going to quickly cut and come back to when I've beaten them and got the items. Okay, see you in a surprise, I'm back. Right. While I was down there, you get a couple berries, a few items, you register a few trainers in your Pokénav, and also Amanda leveled up. Now that I've taken care of that, we can head off down onto here, over to the right, into Route 10. Oop. These are I believe they are the same, it's all the same Pokemon as in the other first patch of grass, because it's still Route 110, and also find the new Pokemon Bellasm here. I'm tempted to catch it, but I'm not sure that I will do right now. And yes, you can find one die hit right there. There are on this route, I mean this path specifically, there are a bunch of hidden items everywhere, in addition to loads of trainers. Yeah, I can't remember all of the hidden items, but I can remember one of them is you can find a rare candy. And if we just quickly take out, I say take out, it makes me sound like I'm murdering people. But just take out Timmy's team quickly, and barrel levels up again. Before we carry on, I'd just like to quickly heal, and if we head up, well, I was going to say we may be able to find an item, but we also found an Ariados. Okay, so it wasn't there, but we have May. Hi, long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger, so how about a little battle? Yes, this is, I believe it's the third rival battle against your rival, May or Brendan. And like usual, I'll be going over the teams, but only the team that she's using for this one. I'll put the other two teams in the description. But for now, in this team, this is going on the assumption that you pick TREEKO. First Pokemon, a Wingull level 18, Keen Eye for the ability, knows Wing Attack, Supersonic, Water Gun, and Growl. So again, you can pick up Electrites normally on this route, so if you don't have anything that could take down Wingull easily, if you pick up an Electrike and it knows an electric move, you can take that down no problem. Second Pokemon is Lombre, also level 18 with Swift Swim for the ability, so it doubles its own speed when it's raining. Moves, it knows Nature Power, Growl, Astonish, and Absorb. As far as it goes, it shouldn't particularly be too much of a trouble. Again, going on the assumption you picked TREEKO, it is part water, so grass types are neutral against it. And just like that, it's down, and she's down to her final Pokemon, her Combusken, which is evolved from Torchic the last time we see it. And yes, her final Pokemon, Combusken, Fire Fighting type, level 20, Blaze for the ability, knows the moves Peck, Ember, Focus Energy, and Double Kick. And since it's gained that secondary fighting type, it's now weak against flying and psychic types. So for us, this should be no problem, considering both of the damaging moves we have will be super effective. Just like that, we should be done. And defeated May for the third time, I believe, and she still says we're better than she expected. You've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This is from me. And for winning this battle, you get the item finder, which is where obviously when you use it, it helps you find hidden items. I'm not going to be using it like searching for every single item, but there are just various things. I want to say like hidden around, but yeah. But just run into an unknown. As clearly, as you can see there must be something there, seeing as though there are two guys guarding a blank piece of floor, so... Could I just see your Pokemon? Just one look, please. Okay, full throttle time. If you can't groove, you get left behind. Again, we've just got another quick multi-battle, so if we take these guys down quick. Oh. And of course, since they're in they are stood in grass, nature power turns into, I've forgotten the word, stun spore, that's it. So we just take these out quickly again. And it would be nice if Amanda would actually be able to get to move. But apparently we're getting no luck in this sense, something. And yes, for beating him, we register him in the Pokénav. And for winning that battle, you actually get access to a revive, which is obviously a reviving item that brings back a fainted Pokemon. And I don't actually have anything that can heal paralysis, so I will be right back. Right, we're back again. I've stocked up on items, bought a few potions, antidotes, paralyze heals, and a few great balls as well. I also healed my Pokemon up, so we're just like stocked up, so let us just carry on over here. And we get into yet another multi-battle, this time with a Psychic and a Cyclist. Cyclists? No, there wasn't more than one, just the one. But again, we can just take these out quickly. And when we win, we get an elixir, which is essentially an ether, but it restores all PP anyway. And if you click all PP now, 10 PP to all moves. And we find a Pokeball there if you click on that tile. And get interrupted by the joyous of a Houndour. Joyous? Joys? Words? Fail. Right, so can get a few Nana Berries there. You can talk to that guy, but he'll just battle you again. And I don't think I ever fished on the water on this route, so I'll obviously just fish and see if there are any Pokemon here. Fishing. I'm guessing, well, I was going to say this is what fishing is like in real life, but I'd assume you wouldn't find anything that soon. And we just, we fish up an Absol, which, why wouldn't there be some chaos type dog in the water? Again, I'm not a big fan of Absol, so I don't think I'm going to use it. And here is the other side of the cycling road, and now, wait, what do you have to say? Wouldn't it be great? Oh, okay then. And now, we have arrived here in Mauville City. But first I think we should just head in here, because there is this woman right here. If I had a bike, it would be easy to cycle to Slateport for some shopping. I'd be able to buy harbour mail at the Pokemart in Slateport. Yes, while I was stocking up on things, I did buy one harbour mail. And honestly, that's pretty much the only mail that you will really need in-game for this trade right here. If you trade this woman harbour mail, you are able to get the coin case, which obviously allows you to play things in the game corner. Right, we'll just collect this item, which is an X-Speed. Great. But now that we've arrived here in Mauville City, and after all those cuts I made, I think we're actually going to leave it here for this episode. Thank you for anyone who watched and made it this far, and I'll see you next time. Bye!